broken at last by despair. His futile sanity is laid waste, and knighted in his armored mind, he rides forth to heal the world. He casts aside his given name, and he takes up the mantle of the Midnight Commander. He patrolled the New York subway, the Q train Broadway line, from 96th on down to Coney Isle. His superhero mask was red, it was a pair of underwear, with rubber boots and cape a kitchen towel. And he knew the nightly riders, and he'd call them all by name, and they made sure his nightly fare was paid. While his history was hidden and his origins obscure, on a ragged subway seat, a New York hero he was made. If angry words were thrown against two women holding hands, or a homeless man was kicked and put to shame, if someone in a turban was pushed around and cursed, his eyes would flash and loudly he'd exclaim, he'd say, "I am the Midnight Commander. Hey, I am a flame, I'm a beacon in the night. I am the Midnight Commander. Oh, set aside your hatred and put aside your fear, for the Midnight Commander is here. Oh, the Midnight Commander is here." Now everyone he challenged, they felt his gentle power, and they'd falter in their hatred and their pain, standing quiet, wondering at the seasons of the heart, and an old man in pajamas on the train. And the riders of the subway, the Q train Broadway line, were proud and tall when he would pass them by. They'd smile at one another, they'd give a mighty cheer whenever they would hear his ringing cry, when he said, "I am the Midnight Commander. Hey, I am a flame, I'm a beacon in the night. I am the Midnight Commander. Oh, set aside your hatred and put aside your fear, for the Midnight Commander is here. Oh, the Midnight Commander is here." But all good deeds are punished, and someone finally made the call to New York's Metro Clinic with the tale. And the bed check found one empty, they found the window open wide, they found footprints headed toward the subway rail. And so the lords of Bedlam came, each one dressed in white, and they found him riding on his nightly fare. They called him by his given name, and that took away his soul and brought him back to his confused despair. But I am the Midnight Commander, he said as they gently led him off into the night. But I am the Midnight Commander, who will keep them from their hatred and rescue them from fear. If the Midnight Commander's not here, oh, if the Midnight Commander's not here. Now the New York City subway, the Q train Broadway line, galloped through the night just like before. But at 96th and 2nd, all the riders take a stand, for New York's Don Quixote was no more. On the empty platform, as the train goes on its way. If you listen very closely, you can hear the voices say, they say, remember, remember. Don't give in to hatred or to fear. Remember, oh, remember now, the Midnight Commander was here. Well, it started in Manhattan. It was a single burning flame. It spread to Queens, the Bronx, then Brooklyn, and Staten Island was the same. And Macy's, they ran out of red underwear, and rubber boots could simply not be found. And they carved the words into the subway walls, and 1,000 voices thundered with a sound. And the words said, I am the Midnight Commander. Hey, I am a flame, I'm a beacon in the night. I am the Midnight Commander. Oh, set aside your hatred and put aside your fear, for the Midnight Commander is here. Oh, the Midnight Commander is here.